Next, we have specification number 8, which asks us to describe the determination of sex in humans using XX and XY chromosomes. In humans, sex is determined by a pair of sex chromosomes. Females have 2 X chromosomes, written as XX, while males have 1 X chromosome and 1 Y chromosome, written as XY. Sex inheritance in humans is determined by a pair of chromosomes called sex chromosomes. Unlike most traits that are controlled by single genes, sex is determined by a whole pair of chromosomes. Females have 2 identical sex chromosomes, written as XX, while males have 2 different sex chromosomes, written as XY. The X chromosome is larger, while the Y chromosome is smaller. During reproduction, gametes are formed through a process that halves the chromosome number. In females, all egg cells carry only one type of sex chromosome, which is X. In males, sperm cells are of 2 types, half carry an X chromosome and the other half carry a Y chromosome. Fertilization determines the sex of the offspring. If a sperm carrying an X chromosome fertilizes the egg, the resulting zygote will have XX chromosomes and will develop into a female. If a sperm carrying a Y chromosome fertilizes the egg, the zygote will have XY chromosomes and will develop into a male. Because there is an equal chance of an X-bearing or Y-bearing sperm fertilizing the egg, the probability of having a male or female child is equal, giving a 1-to-1 ratio. This means the father determines the sex of the child, as he produces 2 types of sperm, while the mother produces only X-bearing eggs. To summarize simply, the parental genotypes are female XX and male XY. The female produces only X gametes, while the male produces X and Y gametes. When these combine, they result in either XX, which is female, or XY, which is male offspring. Let's square step by step. First, we write the parental genotypes. The female is XX and the male is XY. Next, we write the gametes. The female can only produce X gametes, so we place X and X along the top of the Punnett square. The male produces 2 types of gametes, X and Y, so we place X and Y along the side. Now we fill the boxes one by one. In the first box, we combine the first X from the side with the first X from the top. This gives XX, which is female. In the second box, we combine the first X from the side with the second X from the top. This again gives XX, which is female. In the third box, we combine the Y from the side with the first X from the top. This gives XY, which is male. In the fourth box, we combine the Y from the side with the second X from the top. This again gives XY, which is male. So the completed Punnett square gives 2 XX outcomes and 2 XY outcomes. This shows that there is an equal chance of producing a female or a male child, giving a 1-to-1 ratio. After completing the Punnett square, we can interpret the results clearly. The combinations inside the boxes show that XX results in a female offspring, while XY results in a male offspring. This is because the type of sex chromosomes inherited determines the sex of the child. From the completed square, we get 2 XX outcomes and 2 XY outcomes. This means there are 2 females and 2 males produced from the cross. Therefore, the phenotypic ratio is 1 female to 1 male. This shows that there is an equal chance of having either a male or a female child. This happens because sperm cells carrying either an X or a Y chromosome have an equal chance of fertilizing the egg.